back to the One Sweet Kitchen. It's Pancake Tuesday tomorrow, so today I've decided to do a pancake recipe, but it's a dessert, so it's going to be apple cinnamon pancakes, one of your 5 a day. Right, apple and cinnamon pancakes. I've got 4 ounces of plain flour in the bowl with a pinch of salt and an egg. I've got some milk to mix that into a batter. I've got 2 Royal Gala eating apples here which I've peeled and cored. I've got an ounce of butter, sorry, half an ounce of butter and half an ounce of brown sugar, a quarter of a teaspoonful of cinnamon and some icing sugar for dredging at the end. So I'm going to start by cooking the apples gently. Right, the butter's melting in the pan. So I'm going to add in the brown sugar and the cinnamon. And we're going to blend these gently together with a wooden spoon. So in go the apples, and I want to coat those with the mixture. So I'm just going to cook those gently for a few minutes until the apples go tender. And they should have a lovely caramelised colour to them by then. So while the apples are cooking, we're going to mix the pancakes. A little milk in there. What we want is a smooth batter. No lumps required. So keep adding a little milk. I started off with 1 cup, so we'll see how much this takes to form a batter. It's coming nice and smooth now. You can see the bubbles starting to form on the surface. So what we want is the consistency of single cream. So we need to add a little bit more milk. Get all this from the sides. Just a little bit more. So I reckon that's about right. So what we've used is in mils 125 mils of milk. No, sorry, 175. Right, the apples are cooked now. They've got a lovely crunchy outside on them. So I'm just going to put those in a dish on one side for a minute. I'm just going to clean the pan. So, there we go. Nice clean pan. Little drizzle of oil. Not too much. Swirl it around. And pour in some of this pancake batter. Not too much because we want them nice and thin. These are not American style pancakes. They're probably more like what you would call crepes. But because it's a dessert, we want it nice and light. Right, once all the liquid's disappeared, you're ready to toss. There we go. Almost perfect, but not quite. So as you can see, it's nice and golden on the one side, and it'll only be a minute before it's golden on the other. And then that's ready to serve. Yep, that's cooked on the other side. So we'll put that one on one side and we'll cook another one. Just a touch more oil. Swirl it around. A little batter. There's enough batter here to make about 6 pancakes. When they're nice and thin like these. If you get holes like that, you just need a little bit more batter. Yeah, ready to toss. Oops, I'm not in good form today. Perhaps it's because it's Monday. Monday's not my best day. If you don't want to toss them, you can just flip them over with a spatula. It's just traditional to toss them, that's all. So there we are, nearly ready. So I've got my pancakes in the serving dishes now. So I'm just going to spoon in that beautiful caramelised apple with the lovely cinnamony smell. It really does smell delightful, I have to say. Delightful and delicious. I'm going to make those into 2 lovely cones like that. And just sprinkle over the top with a little icing sugar, just to finish it off. And to serve, a lovely blob of creme fraiche. You can use ice cream if you prefer, or whipped cream, but creme fraiche is what I happen to have in the fridge at the moment. So there you go. Caramelised apple pancakes. Do have a go at that, it's so easy and it smells divine. Bye!